Okay, I'm here. Where is the stuff? Yo, what's up, Jantham? No, I don't need that. Okay. We need to open this thingy. Hmm, Okay. Um, we need this browser, and we need File Explorer. Okay. I earned a Twitch drop for the Division 2. I'm amazing. Where is this window? Also, we had a first comment on our YouTube videos. Biddy left me a comment on one of the Mario 64 speedruns. So that was pretty cool. We're up to what are we up to? 221 videos. Oh, I can hear myself because I have a Faye tab open and she's playing my stream. Got it. Understood. Where is... Found it. Okay. All right, we don't need the YouTube right now. What we need to do is actually go back to the folders because we need to start downloading again because something happened. I've surpassed. I need to download all the Twitch VODs where the audio is muted because if you export them from Twitch, they're still muted. So that's what we're doing now. Ugh. I had a crazy dream that we were playing Rust on stream, and we had a bunch of stream snipers come in and just like fuck with me and Bobby, which has kind of happened before, but it was only one guy, and he was nice. Sounds like a nightmare. I guess it was a nightmare then. I thought it was funny though, 'cause like, I don't know. Do they really want to steal our junk again? How many times can you steal the same junk and then have the server reset and still think that that was fun? Anyway, I'm hating. Sorry, Rust lovers. All right, we get the lobsters going. 177 lobsters till we get another cooking level. I know that's exciting for everybody. We are renaming the folders. We need to get down to like 650, no, like 680 in the downloading side of the project in order to catch up with the uploading side of the project. Uh, yeah, let me cook. Um, but yeah, on the YouTube we are up to, I believe we're up to this video a little over 2 years ago. But I don't have it downloaded yet, which means I can't upload the version that has the correct audio because it's muted on Twitch. So we need to download this one and then upload it. But I'm just gonna download all these ones before it that I don't have yet either. But Twitch changed how many VODs show up per page. Now there's 100 per page. Okay, good. They didn't change it again. So my organization is all messed up now. So now I'm fixing it. And I can't use date created to sort this fucking hard drive because when you move files, date created and date modified just become absolutely worthless on Windows 10. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, oh, okay, I had already done half of these. Oh, did they fix the? Oh no, they didn't. Okay, never mind. Page 8 still, once you get there, you can't go back to page 7. Right? 1 to 100. Yeah, okay. 20th. This video should be 2 hours and 6 minutes long. Okay. This should be 107. All right, this is it. But yeah, how's everybody doing? How are you guys? We're gonna go under 3,000 lobsters on the next inventory. There's also a lot of people making fires, so we're good. Why did I only stream for 15 minutes the next day? That's kind of weird. I must have lagged out or something. Oh, that's not the right video. This one? Yeah. Okay. 728. 727. the Cold War launch event. Firebase Z. Okay, cool. I think that's good. 740. Yeah, everything looks right to me. So now we take these 20 and we put them in this folder. And then we delete this folder. And we resort it by name, and it should still all line up. Okay. So part 3 is 720. Yo, Biddy. Biddy, thank you for commenting on one of our YouTube videos. I appreciate that. It was my first comment. I had a YouTube notification. I was like, that's weird. And then it was you commentating, so thank you very much. Okay. 29, 28. First. Yeah, you were first, yeah. Dude, somebody could get like 800 first comments at the end of this. Poggy's photo 0. Yeah, exactly. You guys should get some GIF photo frames, some digital photo frames that can display GIFs in real life. How cool would that be? Um, this should be 1 hour and 11 minutes, but which of these VODs is it? I think it's this one. No, it's not that one. 111. Okay, it's this one. Thank you to whoever requested Druid's Sandstorm. It's very appropriate. Um, all right, this one's gonna be 227, right? 122. How do you think that guy is doing that we helped him pick his Pokemon team? Do you think he's happy with his Baneri and Sharknado or whatever it was? Sharpedo. Hope he's doing well. We'll have to, maybe I'll whisper him, like, hey, come back. Tell us how things are going. Okay, I put Bobby's name first on this one for some reason, but that helps me differentiate. 722. Okay, I have like a million Sea of Thieves ones, so which one is it? 228. Something's not right. Oh shit. Okay, wait. This is supposed to be 720, not whatever I have it as. We have an off by 11 error. Sorry, off by 9, I meant to say. Um, okay. 228, correct. Okay. 711. 22nd, 708. I'm skipping that song. Skipping this song. Sure. 24th? Where's 20? Oh boy. Okay. This one. If we were missing one, that would have been really bad. I've missed something here. Oh, oh. Uh, this is 704. This one, and that's the 14th and the 19th. So this is 701, and then this is 702. All right, cool. I'm going to re-edit this one so that the modified date might maybe work, but probably not. All right. And then we take these 20 and we put them in this folder. Done. Okay. We've got the first 100 hopefully done forever this time. Hundred and one, actually, technically. Okay, this is where we're at. 601 to 700, which means we want to deal with 681 to 700. Cool. Oh, guys, I think the cooking level is gonna happen. I think it's gonna happen. Two more lobsters. Hey, we did it. Your cooking level is now 88. Oh, it didn't tell me anything new I could do. I think it's not until the 90s that there's new stuff, but it's all members only stuff anyway. All right. Anyways, 699. Will we get another cooking level off this batch? I don't think so. We need like probably like 3,000 something. It'll be close actually, because they're 120 XP each. The 19th, the 20th. This video should be 32 minutes. Okay, cool. Um, okay, the MW2 beta is 685. Just call this one melee. Do I have these downloaded yet? Yeah, I do. Okay. 682. Okay, that's done with that page. So then we take all these. Actually, let me just double check. Okay, we want to view this on details mode. And then we take all these, which are correct. I'm just double checking real quick. Okay, and then we put them in this folder. Mm, no, no, yeah. All right, now we sort by name. Next video we're looking for is 680, which should be this one. Oh no, I need to get through this whole 100 and then, so I need to get to 6. Wait a second. No, I need to get to like 580, I think, before I'm caught up. All right. Attempt 5, attempt 6. Attempt 7 and 8. 671. 669. 668. Um, 665. 12, okay. This is not 653, this is 663. And this is 662. All right, we're done with that page. Mm. Do I still have these downloaded? I do, okay. I don't know when we're gonna catch up, but hopefully soon. I think it's when I get to the Mario runs, actually. This one. This song is so mic coded. What's up, Judy? Yeah, I love this song. Do do do. How you doing, Judy? Where was I? Right here, 651. Very sleepy today, don't know why. Just got a lot of things I ordered, so I think all the site excitement tuckered me out. That's well, okay. At least you got some new stuff. That's pretty cool. Hopefully you can rest and you'll be all good tomorrow. The silent curse I placed on you finally caught up to you? Nah, I never cursed you. I don't have that power. And if I did, I wouldn't do that. Um, 651. All right, we're over halfway through this page now. Man, nobody on RuneScape is lighting a Forester's fire right now. Are we on World 1? We are. Damn, it was so nice for a little bit. We had a consistent fire. Got like 500 done that time. Alright, I'll just wait. Um, Vampire Survivors. 644. The Day We Nerfed the Yellow Submarine Redeem. 642. 641. Um, had to Google aespa. Their Discord decorations do not look like them at all. Are they the Tetris song group? That's all I know about them, I think. Are they Hold On Tight? I think that's them. Okay, 2 Yellow Submarine FCs. Okay, we're here. I think we're good on that. 98765. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, this page is done. I have no clue. Okay. Is it a K-pop group? What is aespa? I thought they were a K-pop group. That's the only time I heard that. Okay, and then I don't need this folder. Yeah, I only know one of their songs. Um, 1128. So this should be 640, but let me just go back and double check. Yeah, okay, 640. On the 28th, and then we got the Project M stream. Where is that? Right here. Mike, will you be buying the $15 K-pop Discord decorations? Probably not. I don't think I've ever bought anything on Discord before. I those are that's a non-following argument. I love women. Do you not want to support women? I support women all the time. I feel like that would be supporting Discord, wouldn't it? Is the money going to the K-pop groups or something? Your thoughts on DST? Do you mean like the League of Legends DST? Yeah, I think it's fantastic. I think it's the right move. I'm waiting for a time when it's appropriate in Marvel. It happened a little bit in Marvel Rivals with that one guy who was like, "Man, I suck," and I was like, "No, you don't, buddy. You're doing great." But we usually don't have just one random. Name 5 women. Hanato Faye, Chuya Cat 95, Avi Tuber. I'm looking at my Twitch following list. Shy Lily and Iron Mouse. There you go. They're all Twitch streamers as well. You should deploy it. Deploy it. I deploy it. Usually when we outnumber the randoms and they are nice and they feel like they suck, then I guess you're supposed to be proactive with it. You're supposed to like start DSing as soon as the match starts, right? Like as soon as that person gets a kill, you already have to be like, "Oh my God, that was such a good kill. Like thank you so much." Um, had to look at a list. I didn't have to. 638. 637. I would love to see you do the name 100 women speedrun. Is that a thing? Are people doing that? If your name 100 men time is significantly better, are you sexist? 635. Are people lighting fires yet? No. I'm gonna try World 8. Oh no, not the allegations. Canless? This is a thing for some guy streamers. I saw Squeaks do it. I don't know. That's kind of messed up. Judy's putting it to good use. Yeah, I deny all wrongdoing. 'Cause I literally didn't do anything wrong for real. 12. 228. Okay, this is 634. This is 633. Alright, how's it going on World 8? We got a couple people lighting fires, but they're not Forester's fires. I think I'd have negative reinforcement in the song because it always would play when I do homework. What? Who was playing this song while you're doing homework? I think of I think of Ray Allen when I hear this song because on his return tribute video to the Celtics, they played this after he betrayed them. Um, in the 80s, how some people would hate cherry because it reminds them of medicine. I think of homework. Okay. Yeah, I hate grape because I think of medicine. And now Faye's gonna make me eat grapes or something. I'm switching her back to World 1. I'm not convinced. Not that I hate the song, it just reminds me of homework. Yeah, okay. Grapes are not the same as artificial grape. I know, but like I it's is it that unreasonable for me to think that they would taste the same? And I don't like wine, and that's grape. Artificial grape fucks, grape soda. No, no, not for me. I don't like it. Uh, is this video? 509. Yeah. 12.6. Can't be honest, I don't like shared chat on Twitch. I haven't really participated in one for any long period of time. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people do it now just because it seems good because it combines your viewership numbers. So if you want to be higher in a category, it's better to, if you're streaming with someone, to just do it. But I don't know if you can do that and then disable the shared chat. I've never really like been in one for a long period of time. 629. This is the day I tested out the capture card. I think anyway. Can't think of any other reason I was playing Mario Odyssey for one day randomly. 628. With Jeff, 627. Mm, your shitpost can reach a larger audience, though. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Does that actually fix that? Okay, cool. Having 11 out front was kind of messing up the title later. Okay, now's the point where I start just putting the dates for the titles, so it should go faster. I dislike that whatever this is, Microsoft Edge is only one keystroke away at any time. Sometimes I hit F1 instead of F2 to rename the folder, and it automatically opens a get help with File Explorer on Microsoft Edge. Like, no. God. One keystroke to open Edge. Um, I wish we could take OneDrive out back and shoot it in Minecraft. I've never really used OneDrive. I don't think. For for backing up the stream files, I use like all my OBS shit and my model and that kind of stuff is backed up on what is this called? Proton Drive. And Phase is set up that way too, actually. I want to save my files on my computer that oh, that problem. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah. When they like default your files to being cloud-based, yeah. It's pretty stupid. I don't know. I never had it I never got baited into having that enabled or whatever. Maybe if you want to use it like Google Drive, it kind of starts to mess with you. Checking OneDrive, clicking OneDrive and having to wait 15 seconds just to say frick off is annoying. I'm happy I don't use it. I think Microsoft sucks. I'm just gonna be honest. I fucking hate Microsoft. I really, really wish I was able to do this on like Mac OS Finder instead of Windows 10 File Explorer. I don't even know if Windows was ever good. Windows 7 was like the peak, right? And then Skype sucked. Skype was good for like the day it came out, and then since then they only made it worse over the 12 years that it existed. Windows XP was gas. Okay, maybe like Windows 7 and before was good. Vista was bad though, right? I didn't have any of that shit. I went from Windows 95 and then I hop shipped to OS X Tiger in 2006, so I didn't really have a lot of experience with those like 98, 2000 Vista and 7 and XP. I used them at school, but I didn't really like we didn't do that a lot really. Um I want that UI where you have to constantly bike pump your soundbar. I think I've seen that. I saw Faye and I were looking at TikTok and it was like a bunch of like people trying to design the worst possible volume bar. It was just like a summary of all of them and they were showing off the worst ones. I think I saw the bike pump. It's hilarious. Pump up the volume. We've gone through more than 500 lobsters in an hour. That's pretty cool. I like the one where you need to enter the digits of pi. You guys better get hyped for Pi Day tomorrow. We're gonna watch some Pi videos or something. We're gonna do something tomorrow. I'll find some good Pi videos. That is not the right one. Okay, the 11th, we need the 12th, which would be I don't another thing I hate about Windows is you can't put fucking forward slashes in. So when I copy pasted all these titles from Twitch onto Windows, all the forward slashes are gone. So really annoying. I guess that's more of a NTFS file system limitation, but I hate it. Okay, the 14th is 622. And then the 15th is 621. All right, we're done with this page. Mike, you should do a Fortnite stream. A Fortnite stream? I haven't done Fortnite on stream in like a long time. Mike was originally a Fortnite streamer. Yeah, if you go back to, I think we already passed that, but yeah, there is some Fortnite VODs in here. I was originally a Minecraft streamer if you want to get super technical, but here's the Fortnite somewhere. Where is it? November 27, October 2017. It's the first time I streamed it. I don't know if I played it, but, or I don't know if I played it before October 22nd, 2017, but I play on Switch. That's cool. Does it run okay on Switch? I feel like, I guess Fortnite's pretty optimized. Um, Calling Faye to ban you? No, I don't mean that kind of pie. Mike used to board the battle bus and thank the bus driver before it was a feature. 30 FPS. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I like Fortnite every now and then. Nowadays, it kind of feels like, at least in no build mode, it would just feel like you and then one other team and then like a bunch of bots. And it's like always either you get first or second every game. It was kind of weird. But I do like that they re-added the, if I do play it on stream, I'd definitely be interested in that classic mode or whatever, where you can play the old map again. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I think I played it a little bit last year around this time, or maybe it was 2 years ago. Whenever the Attack on Titan Omni movement gear was in the game, I was playing. That was super fun. And then Jeff and I played a little bit when the Star Wars stuff was. I don't know when that would have been though, but we didn't even get the skin, so rip. I remember when Mike dropped Loot Lake before they took the loot out. Yeah, it was Loot Lake and Moisty Mire. used to rocket jump and invented it. I don't know about that. But yeah, I was pretty early on Fortnite. Yeah, we would drop Pleasant Park and go to the doghouse because it always had a chest in the doghouse, or like it felt like it always had a chest. And then you would get like a white pump, and it was terrible at that time, and then you would just die. It's now Chapter 6, Season 2. I don't even know what that means. Does that mean there's been 6 years, probably? There wasn't even a battle pass. There was no, you couldn't even do anything. There was no microtransactions. There was just like, you just played the game, and then like a month later they added the battle pass.
When we make fun of you, we're only ever making fun of one person. When you call US bozos,
Oh
it
no.
breaks all of our hearts. And I have a heart condition, so if you break my heart, I go into cardiac arrest. Arrest. Arrest.
Thank you, Shadow, for having a heart attack on stream. All right, we're looking for, actually this one's done, right? All right, we move these 20 into this folder. All right, we're looking for 620, I think. Yeah. After 12:15. What software do you use to stream? I use OBS. I think like most people use OBS. Everything else is pretty bad compared to it. But yeah, I think I've always used OBS. Trying to think. Yeah, spent 500 channel points to earn that periodically when watching the Mike for Real chat on Twitch TV. May I get a refund? What do you mean? It played, didn't it? And unfortunately, no, my text to speech is under autocomplete and I can't refund those. This is so sad. Can we get 5 gifted? Yeah. uh, 15th. Okay, December 16th. Why is that not in here? Okay, here it is. So this is 620. 619. Is this a dim? Still no Foresters campfires over here? Um, the 19th, the 20th, 22nd. SpongeBob, yeah. They missed such an opportunity to play this at the Super Bowl that one year. I know they played like a part of it, but it wasn't enough. Thank you for the song request, Jeff. Aw, you're skipping it? Oh, it didn't work. Let's go. Aw. 6, let's see, the 24th. I streamed on Christmas this year. 6/13. Double checking. Okay, we're good. December 30th. Oh shit. Okay, it is. I have to see one thing real quick. Scorpion, what's up? Yo, yo, yo. 609. No video found for that query. Oh, I guess it can't do Spotify. Yeah, I don't think it could do Spotify, unfortunately. But yeah, if you could find a YouTube link. There we go. That worked. Thank you, Scorpion, for the song request. 607. This is 606. What are you doing? I am still working on saving all of my streams before Twitch deletes them next month. I'm still working on getting everything moved over to YouTube, and it's going to take me a long time. And I'm just also playing some RuneScape at the same time. 8th, the 9th. All right, cool. We've done 200 of them. I'm 20 away from being caught up with the YouTube channel. Just got done with Apex. How's that going? I heard you remember you were saying how it felt kind of lame after the last patch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, beautiful. And then we don't need this folder anymore. Okay, cool. All right, page 3. Um, the Ash buff saved the game, and the plus the time to kill increased. Cool. I don't know anything about Ash, the character, if that's a character, but it's a bit better, but it could be better still. I usually like games with a little bit higher time to kill. Like I definitely lean more, even though I ended up playing way more Call of Duty than anything, I definitely always leaned more towards preferring like Halo and like longer time to kill than shorter. 'Cause if it's too short, then it's just like who saw who first, and then that's it. And I don't like that. Because then that de-incentivizes like going out in the open. But it's good that they're making it a little bit better. Okay. So we are starting with this one. Let me just go back and check actually. January 11th. Okay. And then we are going to January 12th, which should be in here, hopefully. Uh, okay. Yeah. This might be one of those folders where the dates didn't get messed up. They seem like they're mostly in order, actually. Ash has snares that are stars that stun people, and she's got a dash forward and a one-way portal. Wow, that sounds strong. The snare tethers people to the ground for a bit. That sounds like pretty good. I don't remember Apex very much because we only played it that one or maybe 2 nights. I remember the robot guy with the grappling hook, and that's about it. I don't really know any of the characters' names, but that sounds like she has a lot of abilities. All right. Hopefully, if this one is in the right order, then I can just 597. Okay, not quite in order, but still. You should try it again. There's 24 characters now. Yeah, I wonder how many there was when I played. It definitely didn't seem like that many. Do you know this song? I felt like I recognized the beginning. I feel like I kind of know it somehow. Like I recognize this part, but I don't think I know the name. Like I wouldn't recognize it from the name. 120. 593. Guy with a deep voice is nothing what his voice sounds like. 1. 590. 588. I think after this page we get back to the downloading instead of the folder renaming. Because these still have videos. Oh, no, they don't. Okay. Well, I'll do this page and then. Seemed like it ended? It did, yeah. $585. All right, that page is done. Let's see. Where do the downloads stop? Okay, 600. 597, I think. These three look like we're all good. Yeah, okay, so I have to download this video. All right, and then where is that in relation to where I am? February 11th. So I'm like 14 videos. Okay, cool. We could do that. Okay, where are we? This folder? Page 11, 598. Now, wait a second. Went from so much energy to tired. That happens sometimes. It's weird. I've had that happen before. 208. Okay, wait, I already have this video. I just haven't retitled it and stuff. All right, this is where we need to. Okay. Page 3. Page. What is this again? 11. 597. Okay. Save. Good. Tip, engage your viewers while you're offline by customizing. That they added this recently. What the hell? Why would they add that after telling everybody to delete all their highlights? Thanks, Twitch. LOL. So I ran out of space on the first hard drive on March 2nd, so we haven't been continuing on this push in a while. Do you watch anime? Anime, it's one of my favorite songs. I do watch anime, but not a lot yet. Since dating my girlfriend, I have started to watch a lot more because she really loves it. Um, but before, I had only watched just Attack on Titan pretty much. And then now I've watched like Fullmetal Alchemist, Fruits Basket, Madoka Magica. I'm sure there's a couple others I'm forgetting, but yeah, we've watched a few now. Favorite anime? Oh man. I wish the ending of Attack on Titan was a little bit better, and then I could say that with confidence, but I don't know. I think I liked Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood better in the end, besides Pokemon. Yeah, I don't really count Pokemon. I count Pokemon like differently as other animes. I enjoyed Tower of God. I don't know that one. All right. 17. I think we're good on this one. First season of backstory. The second season is present. Cool. What's like it generally about? All right, cool. How long is that gonna take? Twitch. 8 minutes? 9 minutes? Damn, okay. All right, I'll queue up a few downloads then. Sucks I can't queue up more than three. Pretty much a tower you have to climb that will grant you one wish, but he did it out of love and got betrayed. Oh, snap. That sounds kind of cool. Okay, nice. Somebody finally lit another fire. I really enjoyed it, but a lot of people didn't like it. Oh, that's okay, as long as you like it. If you enjoyed it, that's what matters. Okay. I could do this one while that one's waiting. What's the worst kind of Oreo? Pepsi flavor. That sounds disgusting. Oh, why didn't the Texas speech yell? What the hell? The Pepsi one was weird. It was like Pop Rocks Oreo. Ooh. I did really like that Pop Rocks popcorn I had though. Sour Patch was dog water. Ew. Yeah, I've seen the Sour Patch one in stores, but did not buy it. Yeah, don't. I've seen lately I've seen like the Star Wars one where they got like red and blue. It's like I don't know if they're different flavors. I think it's just colors. I threw them out. 2:45. All right, that is this video. Um, if you don't buy the double stuff, you're tripping. Yeah, I do like double stuff. I think I don't know what the worst one is. My favorite currently is like the double stuff mint ones. But I haven't had double stuffed mint ones. I've only recently. I've only had the gluten-free mint ones recently. 'Cause yeah, golden double stuff in my opinion. I kind of like golden. I think I don't prefer it though. I don't hate golden Oreos, but I definitely like the chocolate regular better. But golden's nice every once in a while. Change it up. I really hope we don't run out of space on this hard drive too. I guess I have like 7 TB now because I can use the other one again as well. But still. If that's the case, I'll just keep the ones that have the audio muted. I'm skipping this. And then we'll just delete the ones we that are like one-to-one recreated on YouTube. All right, so we're good up to this one. Okay, 23rd. She's here. Hi, Mike. Nice dad rock. Hello, Hanatofe. Welcome to the stream. How are you, my love? How you doing? This song, okay, you can call it dad rock, but I learned about this song when I watched The Karate Kid back in whenever I saw The Karate Kid, and this song plays during one of the montages. I don't even know. And then yeah, they also use it in South Park, I think, during the Little League episode. What else have you listening to? We've listened to a variety of things. Chilling right now, and I'm vacuuming before. That's okay. Cool, cool, cool. We're just doing the usual, the usual. It's dad rock. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter how I heard about it, huh? Doesn't matter what movie it was in. This is a great song, though. Song requests are enabled. I'll have you know. Um, do January 23rd. I didn't need to screenshot that. We already have that one. Okay. If the downloads just didn't have random file names, this could be like a good minute or two faster per video, but no. Or actually way faster because I wouldn't even need to have made the folders in the first place because I would actually know what the video is from its file name. That would have been nice. Um, Faye, we hit level 88 cooking in RuneScape. Are you proud of me? 88. That's almost 90. Think about that. We have 4.4 million cooking XP. That's great. Thank you. Do you actively cook or did you AFK? I'm actively cooking the lobsters. I'm actively cooking them. The whole game is AFK. There's some parts where you can't AFK. Why don't you ever make your own fires? Because I don't want to do that. Then I'd have to use logs. Why don't I just use other people's logs, you know? I have a certain amount of logs in the bank that are exactly enough to get certain fletching levels. A weeboo? Is that how you hear that lyric? I don't even know what the real lyric is, so I thought it was wheel instead of weeb, but I don't actually know what the real lyric is. A lot of Fall Out Boy lyrics, you just like, I don't even know what they are. I'm just like, yeah, I'm sure it says something cool. I didn't know the real lyrics until like last year. Yeah. Fall Out Boy be that way though. All right, January 28th. Tomorrow we're gonna watch some pie videos, everybody. We'll watch a few pie videos. I'll see if my favorite mathematicians release any cool videos for tomorrow and we can watch them together. And if not, then I have some old ones I know about. What's with this video? How long is this gonna take? 5 seconds left. Okay. This one is 7 gigs. Holy shit. Okay. How long is this stream? I must be playing on PC Call of Duty. This is probably not a PlayStation stream. This is a 3 hour. Okay. All right, we're getting there. We need to get to February 12th. We're getting there. Let me queue up the next three. I know this song from either Madden 03 or Madden 05. It's from one of them. Listen to this while playing Rushing Attack, the best mode in the game. This folder is named incorrectly, isn't it? Oh no. So this is February 22nd, right? Or no, I just put, no, I'm just being stupid. Okay, that's correct. 2223. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Two. All right, I think I'm gonna go until I get to this video, and then I can YouTube upload the next like one, two, three, four, five, six, like the next 20 in a row without having to worry about anything. All right, and then this one in this folder. Cool. And then, all right, cool. And next three. But yeah, I don't make my own fires because I have a certain amount of logs in my bank that I want to use if I ever do become a member, for fletching. I guess I could use like maple logs for fires, but yeah, like this 570, 788, and 6004 is intentional, I think. And then I have a surplus of maple logs, which I suppose like, or no, I don't remember if free players can light maple fires actually. I don't even know if that's a thing. Can we really only do willow logs? No, we could do maple. But yeah, I don't know. Fire making and fletching are a different thing that I want to do later. Okay. So, um, we gotta rename some files. — 156. All right. And then we gotta do this. Okay, and now we do the fourth, which I had already pre-downloaded. And then the fifth. Mike's moved from dad rock to angry teen whose parents don't understand him rock. Song requests are on. This song is probably 20 years old, so it actually is dad rock. And the other stuff is granddad rock. Huh. They don't make new rock songs anymore, guys. There is no more just rock. It's all gone. You're right, love you, Mike. Look, we can request a present day rock song, please. I beg of you. One that is not for dads or granddads. I don't think there's any good ones. Not metal. I prefer the 2000s emo stuff. Okay. Okay. How long is left on this download? 15 seconds. Okay, next up is Backstreet Boys. What do we feel about this? Is this dad pop at this point? I'm pretty sure it is, right? This is from Millennium, so it came out 25 years ago. Super Heaven Cruel Times. Is this new? Let's see what this is. You're just old, LMAO. What? Don't pretend like you don't act like you don't like the Backstreet Boys. There's no more boy bands anymore. You have to go to K-pop for that. Jeff, what is this? Is this new? When did this song come out? It's okay so far. Yes? Okay. 3 weeks ago. Oh shit, let's go. New music on this stream? Alright, this one's done. February 4th, done. Just double check the lengths are all correct. 141. Yeah, okay. Quit that. That. Throw some more lobsters on the fire. Damn, we're approaching 1,000 lobsters cooked this stream, guys. Um, Backstreet Boys walk so K-pop could run. Uh, maybe? I don't know. I feel like they might have got some of the formula from American pop groups, maybe. Not quite? Okay. Not quite. Two 523. All right. The 5th of February, 2023 is done. Thank you for the song request, Faye. K-pop boy bands take more inspo from J-pop. Right, okay. But I mean, do you think that J-pop, like, I don't know, I feel like the boy band thing was like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys. The other one I'm definitely forgetting from the 80s, New Kids on the Block or something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure really. I feel like they've evolved past what the American groups did, but I feel like 98 Degrees, yeah, yeah, 98 Degrees. All right, the fifth is done. Oh, we are almost there. K-pop boys groups used to do full gay moments like on stage kissing. Oh shit. That's J-pop. Damn. Yeah, I never got to see Nick Carter kiss anybody. I didn't see Justin Timberlake and Nick Carter kissing. Wokage. Yeah, that would have been a moment. Maybe maybe next time JT does the halftime show, bring back the gayness. They need to fake make out on stage, thanks. Um, hmm. Interesting. I thought that well, Korea's more like slightly more progressive than Japan. Or no, they're not, right? They're kind of similarly not for that life. So I wonder how that plays into it. No, they are not. Yeah, no, they're not. They're just as bad, right? Probably worse. Korea's arguably worse. Yeah, I just remember thinking about all the shit I know from like the Korean women like trying to boycott the patriarchy. I forget what that was called, but I remember that being a thing. So it's the same or worse. So the gayness on stage is probably not going to happen. But Japan did it anyway. So living on a prayer, anybody? If you're this plays at stadiums, Stadium Rock. A woman recently passed away, and in her death exposed a huge star as a major Oh, really? Damn. Like a K-pop star? 2523. Like dating her at 15. Okay. He's an actor in Korea. Okay. 2-6. Well, hopefully, yeah, hopefully they're able to punish him. The media's barely reporting it. Oh, okay. Well, not all that surprising, unfortunately. 2-6-23 save. All right, now we gotta wait for that one to download and then retitle it, but I should be able to queue up the next three downloads. Oh, we're almost there. That was the eighth, right? Ninth. Okay, queuing up 9, 10, and 11. Yo, Falsa. How's it going, Falsa? How did your the rest of your Valorant matches go last night? Um, Unfortunately, anyway, I would never move to South Korea. They treat women terribly. Yeah, that's more of like a place to visit rather than live in, probably, right? I don't know. I wonder how my friends are doing. I think they're just very like stuck in their ways, Jeff, about like, oh, women have their role and they can't do anything else, and men have their role and can't do anything else, or whatever. I think that's it. But like very strict about it or something. 50 wins and losses? Okay. That's better than doing less than that. Fifth is done. The sixth, we're waiting for it to finish downloading. After this inventory of lobsters, I'll have done 1,000 this stream. Super sexist standards. Women are treated like objects in men's society, have this sense of entitlement about how they need to look, dress, and behave. Yeah, okay. Pretty bad. I just got off work, so I'm gonna lurk and go home. That's okay, Falsa. Thank you for lurking. Drive carefully. A lot of women there are boycotting men now and refusing to be in relationships or have children. Yeah, good. I have made an error in numbering these at one point. Seventh, eighth. This is supposed to be 581. There we go. That's fixed. God, I'm gonna be so happy when this is done, and then we'll just have a nightly one YouTube export per night. Be nice and easy. What about this song, guys? Transformers 2, anybody? Revenge of the Fallen? Or is this the first one? I can't remember if this song is for the first movie or the second movie, but yeah. 2-6. Okay, we rename this. Transformers. Yeah, we could do a Transformers movie marathon. I really like the first one. I like segments of the second one and parts of the third one. And then I don't know. And then it becomes Mark Wahlberg and who said I want to do that? I know you didn't say that. I'm just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. There's a lot of them. I've actually heard the new one, the animated one, is like actually good, like for real. Transformers 1 or whatever. I liked Bumblebee. I liked 1, like the first movie, and I liked Bumblebee. And Why would I willingly watch a Michael Bay film? You say that now, but I'm gonna quote her on that when Skibbity Toilet comes out, and she's like, "We have to see it for the memes." Uh, 2-7. I refuse. Dude, I feel like you've said like we're seeing that when it comes out. I feel like you've said that before, possibly in jest, but speaking of Transformers, unfortunately Chris Barron is on this song, so we can't listen to it, but I like it. Maroon 5. I already listened to that. Our fucking dude, everybody's I can only listen to Fall Out Boy now. Did you see the Lilo and Stitch trailer? I did, I think. I think I did. Is it the what? Does a new one come out? Because I saw one like a few days ago. If a new one came out like today, then I did not see it. Oh, official trailer 14 hours ago. Okay, wait, everybody hold on.
Ended a dangerous experiment. Where is he?
He escaped.
He's trying to find the police cruisers.
He took the red one. What hideous planet is caught in your crosshairs?
Shooting star! I wish for a friend. Like a best friend.
What the hell?
He's so cute and fluffy.
He is your responsibility. Got it.
We promise.
Yeah.
Down from there!
Look like an angel.
No. Control him. Hey, what are you doing?
Oh my God.
No. Dogs on the table.
You sure that's a dog?
Yeah.
Rough.
We are not keeping this thing.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind.
Or forgotten.
Stitch bad.
Sometimes family isn't perfect.
I don't know.
Doesn't mean they aren't good. That was close. I don't think you're supposed to drink that.
Cool lava lamp.
Agent Cobra Bubbles, we have a blue dog to catch.
No, wait.
Mike, look. I know what you're gonna say, I think. He can drink your dusty lava lamp for you? What do you... Dusty?
I'm gonna give you to the count of 3, Stitch. 1.
I don't know. It's just like I'm sure it'll be okay. It's just like, do they need to do it? No. Do they want to do it for money? Yeah. Um, I'm sad they don't have disguises from the disguises from the animated film. I I kind of remember that. Best live action is still Looney Tunes back in action. Maybe this one will be okay, but I don't know. It's just like I don't know. It's like I'd rather they spend the money on making new movies completely rather than just like doing the same movies again and again and again. But whatever. Um anyway, back to my lava lamp. I love my lava lamp and it served us well and there's nothing wrong with it. Mike hasn't seen Looney Tunes back in action. Oh my God. I'm sure I have. Let me Google image it really quick. 2003? I don't know if I've seen this. What about Space Jam? Yeah, I haven't seen this. Brendan Fraser? Yeah, I definitely haven't. I think I would remember this. I think I would remember a Brendan Fraser movie from the early 2000s. Anyways, we can watch it at some point. Is that like your fa your favorite Looney Tunes movie? Ah. It's 227. I liked it a lot as a kid. Okay. Cool. All right, I'm gonna get to this video and then I'm gonna get there. Save. 7th. Save. Um, all right, we're good on that one. The 8th, we need to rename it. One oh nine 40. I don't know about Lilo and Stitch. I will say I think Lex should take his mom to go see it because she loves Lilo and Stitch. And if you're a big Lilo and Stitch fan, it's probably a movie for you. If that's like your main jam. I really liked the TV show a lot as a kid, where they would like have all the different numbered experiments. And I was like, damn, they're gonna have to make so many episodes because there's like 600 of them to go through. It's like more than Pokemon at the time. And then I don't think they did, but you know. Okay, February 9th, download. 10th. This one is in the next folder, I just realized. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna do this one. Okay, I don't know what I clicked on there. I clicked on the Warzone button. Faye, have you watched the recent clips of your stream yet? I think there's some pretty good ones. Two 9. Okay, cool. It just finished. I'll do it now. Yeah. Two 10. Uh, okay. Yeah, okay. And then the 11th. Okay, and then the 12th is what we actually need. This is the whole reason we did that. Let's get to that video. So that'll be 680. No, 580. 580, which would be 212, 580. My bike. Yeah, yeah, you're so cute. You have the funniest reactions to stuff, I swear. Preparing. Didn't I already save that one? No? Okay. But yeah, I think the limiter was on for the please work clip because you were squealing in dismay when the ball was not rolling in the right spot, but I thought it was hilarious. Two eight, 2 9. Okay, we gotta rename this one. We're almost there. We're almost there. And then I can start 20 YouTube exports at the same time and relax. 21023. All right, I think this one's all good. Yeah. 3 hours, 18:30. 3:18:30. Okay, all set on this one. All right, cool. That's those 20 videos done. We did a lot tonight. I think I did like, I don't know. We did a lot. And then we just need this one. Download. Page 12, 580, save. And then wow, it was just one. What the hell? Don't tell me it was the Warzone menu music that got muted, because YouTube doesn't even care about that. No, it was a Yellow Submarine. Okay, never mind. YouTube's been kind of off and on about Yellow Submarine. Some videos, it's like totally fine, and some videos, it's like, no, people in Russia can't see this because of that. So, whatever. 1 minute left. Oh shit, I just put those screenshots in the wrong folder. Uh, this is for the 11th. Okay, this should be the 12th. This is the 12th. Okay, I need to move these two files up one folder. No, up two folders. Page 12. All right, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Done. Rename. All right, good. I am done with the download phase for tonight, at least, or for this stream. Let's open YouTube. Where's YouTube at? Do, 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 do. Okay. And then we hit create, upload videos. $154.30 is this one. No, it is not made for kids. The language. Hmm. All right, well, whatever. That's done. And then while it's uploading, we have to leave that tab open. I've already learned about that. All right, cool. And then now I can just mass export the next batch to YouTube until we get to February 28th. So let's go ahead and do that. '16th, 17th. 20th. This is when I think I started my streak around here where I don't miss for a day. Or no, probably a little later because I didn't make it a whole year. Birthday stream 2 years ago, I was playing Sea of Thieves. All right, cool. So now those will all filter into YouTube when they're ready as private videos, and then we just unprivate them in order that we want them published, and then we'll be good. That'll probably take like a few hours though for these to push through, so we'll have to wait. And then that means the next phase will be downloading these videos up until here, or probably up until like here-ish. And then we'll have a little bit of leeway until March 27th. If I can get to April 11th, then there's like a ton in a row that haven't been muted. Yeah, that would be pretty good. Yeah, from April to July, we don't have any muted videos, so we'll pick up speed at that point. Anyway, normally while I'm waiting for the YouTube uploads, I would play some Tetris or F-Zero, but I don't feel like doing that tonight. I think we're just gonna end. I think I'm just gonna find somebody to raid. Um, I'm gonna send us to Jantham, possibly? I think Jantham, yeah. He's playing Elder Ring. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here. We made a lot of progress on the project. We also cooked 1,000 lobsters tonight. So for those of you that are invested in the lobster part of the stream, Biddy, looking at you. I don't think you're here, but yeah. Anyways, put some Frankers Zeds in Jantham's chat, please. And that's about it. I'll see you guys tomorrow where we're going to be doing the same thing as today. Oh no, wait, tomorrow we're going to do the same thing, but we're also going to watch some Pi Day videos at the same time. Well, I'll check my usual suspect YouTube channels to see if they upload any Pi Day stuff, and then we'll watch those, and then we'll watch some older stuff. And in the background, I will I'll do some more downloading. Thank you everybody for being here. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.